so strange. We might be online again. So we're actually rolling into heat number 2. You guys on the internet missed heat number 1. That was Amari had motor direction wrong. So he gave it to Aviator and Jordal. Aviator ended up crashing on lap number 1. Jordal went ahead and just won the whole heat because he's a boss like that. So we're going to head into heat number 2. I'm going to have Spencer jump over here and push some buttons because I get to lose to my daughter. So here we go.
Okay, we're gridding up heat number 2 of our double elimination bracket here at Eco Quad Racers. That was a fast car. We're gridding up heat number 2 of the double elimination at Eco Quad Racers in New Philadelphia, Ohio. We love our pilots. We feed them every race. Okay, pilots, goggles down, please. Any objections on your video? Right, go ahead and arm your quads.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3. Whole shot Shames 10.44.
Shames and Callie with the whole shot. Shames just 0.02 seconds ahead of Callie FPV.
Shames lap 1 in first. Callie FPV lap 1 in second.
Callie and Shames rubbing props right now. This is either one of their races. Yeah.
Glide time lap 1 in third. Dark Star 1 lap 1 in fourth. Shames lap 2 in first. "60 seconds remaining. Shames lap 3 in first. Glide time lap 2 in second. Dark Star 1-1 lap 2 in third. "30 seconds remaining. Shames finished in first.
Shane is moving up to the winner's bracket on that one.
10 seconds remaining. Glide time lap 3 in second. Finish your lap and then land. Dark Star 1-1 lap 3 in third. Glide time finished in second.
Okay, we are moving Shane's and time into the winner's bracket. Dark Star and Calvi, you go to the loser's bracket.
Race over. Next up, round 1 race 3, with Proximo on R1, Bernie FPV on R2, Kyle Mestyle on R6, Marine 1 on R8.
All right, looking for heat number 3 with our friend Proximo, Bernie, Kyle Me Style, and Marine 1. That guy's just torturing the Tesla with this little, is that what kind of wagon is that? Little Subaru. This ain't Colorado, Subaru. Simmer down. Yeah. Brap. Power loop his driver's side window one time. Callie flying great, but goes down on that one. Oh, you broke it? Dang. Let's say no to that, but I smell what you're cooking. I smell what you're cooking. We have someone in a Subaru station wagon that keeps like showing off their broken exhaust in such a powerful way. It's setting off the car alarm on the white Tesla over there. It's really hilarious. But all right, so this is preliminary round 1, heat 3. Let's see. Proximo is the highest ranked pilot in this one. Bernie FPV, Kyle Me Style, Marine 1. We're racing to 4 laps. Who's gonna get it done? Let's do like a quick 20-second holding pattern. We will take this opportunity to say thank you to our sponsors, Rect.com, the best place to get your T-Motor gear, Radio Master, Cadix, and ISDT for making this possible. Super special shout out to Tattoo, our battery sponsor, really coming up clutch this season and supporting Freedom Specs. So thank you guys. All right, pilots, we are all set. No objections. Arm your quads and let's listen to the lady. Here we go.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
Oh, here we go. This whole shot matters now. In qualifying, it didn't matter, but a few of us were still going for it. See what this one comes in at. Proximo's going to take
Whole shot Proximo 10.3.
10.3. It looked like Bernie was about 4 tenths behind him But we're racing now. Bernie and Proximo running 1-2, just keeping it clean here, doing their thing. Let us know what you guys are up to in the chat. We'd love to hear about your Saturday evening. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for some drone racing here in Eco for Freedom Spec 2023.
Proximo lap 1 in first.
Proximo still getting it done out there.
Kyle Mestyle lap 1
Looks
in
like
second.
It did miss Bernie's first lap, but we can manually, I'm going to manually add that one in.
Bernie FPV lap 1 in third.
That's fine. Don't worry about what she said. I think you're running second.
Proximo lap 2 in first. Bernie FPV lap 2 in second.
Looks like Kyle Me Style did go down. He is goggles up. He still goggles down. He's trying to get it back
60
up.
seconds remaining.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Proximo lap 3 in first. Bernie FPV lap 3 in second. Marine 1 lap 1 in fourth.
Yeah, we'll have to manually do these laps, but pretty safe to say that Proximo is running 1, Bernie is running 2.
Kyle Mestyle lap 2 in third.
Kyle Me Style back up in the air.
30 seconds remaining.
And
Proximo finished in first.
Takes the
Bernie
W.
FPV lap 3 in second.
Alrighty. And Bernie, you
10 seconds remaining.
You had all clean laps. You're certain you got, yeah. You got your 4 laps. Cool. We'll marshal it.
Kyle Mestyle.
The whole internet can let us know
Finish
if
your
Bernie
lap
missed a
and then
lap.
land.
But I feel pretty confident that you got what you got. But that's the nice thing about live or FPV trackside is we can verify those laps right on the spot.
Marine 1 lap 2 in fourth.
When you're watching, asking if we can catch them up, that was
Kyle
the third
Mestyle
heat
finished in second.
of our race. And Kyle McStyle, that was actually, you were third place in that one. It's a little boogered up.
Race over.
But yeah, that was the third one. So pilots are moving up in the winner's bracket or down in the loser's bracket. We'll try to fill you in as we go here. But we're getting ready to run heat number 4. In the meantime, we're going to try to marshal some of these laps real quick. It did miss Bernie's laps, and there's one right there. Yeah, he was just a bit behind
Bernie
Proximo, not
FPV
much.
finished in first.
Yeah, I can see that. You had some good laps.
Bernie FPV finished in first.
28-28.
Bernie FPV finished in first.
You did get your last one. Cool. Nice. Yep. That's great laps. All right, so it looks like we've got this heat.
Next up, round 1 race 4, with Screecher on R1, Daikon on R2, A08 on R8.
All right, just waiting on these pilots at the line. You guys can plug in when you're ready. So after this heat is going to be Amari on race span 1, Dark Star on race span 6, and then Cali FPV on race span 8. Let's see. Yeah, what are you on currently? 8? Well, let's keep you on 8. Cali, let's move you to race span 2. All right, we got pilots in their seats, all situated. Any objections or questions over there? Let's see, Screecher, Daikin, and AO8. Remember, racing the 4 laps. This is the preliminary round, so the top 2 move forward. The bottom pilot will move to loser's bracket, but you're still alive. So pilots, if you're good, arm your quads. Listen to the lady.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3. Whole shot Screecher 10.17. Screecher lap 1 in first.
Start doing some administration here. Screecher
Daikon lap 1 in second.
in the lead. He's got about 4
AO8
seconds
lap
over
1 in
Daikin, who is being chased by AO8 by just 2 seconds behind him. So definitely a good race to watch here. Daikin keeping it clean, though, as Screecher is out and about here.
Screecher lap 2 in first.
Some absolute burners here from Screecher, 26.72 and 26.2.
Daikon lap 2 in second. AO8 lap 2 in third.
31. So Daikin still pulling away from AO8, but he is still in the picture there. Just separated by about 2 seconds.
60
Screecher
seconds remaining.
On to
Screecher
his third
lap
lap
3
as
in
AO8
first.
goes down. I'm seeing some grass in his feed. He's trying to get it to flip over. He's doing the radio above the head thing. And Daikin now on to
Daikon
his
lap
fourth
3
lap.
in second.
And if Screecher, as he crosses there, that locks in Daikin as second place, and AO8 will be third
Screecher
place.
finished in first.
So
30
just a little
seconds
practice
remaining.
lap here for Daikon. Yeah, tough break for AO8. He was in the hunt that entire race. Daikin just able to keep the space between them.
Daikon
and
finished in
there he
second.
seals the deal, finishes it up. And we are about ready to move to race number 5.
10 seconds remaining.
Which will be Amari, Cali, and Dark Star.
Race over. Next up, round 2, race 1.
Oh,
with
yeah,
Amari
Pilot's
on
getting
R1,
situated.
Cali FPV on R2,
Amari
Darkstar
already in a
1-1 on
seat.
R8.
Now, Darkstar, his first heat was IO this year, so he's doing great out here flying. Cali obviously going super fast. Just don't mid-air Amari. Hey, you got this, Cal. But Darkstar's wants it too, so it could anybody's race here. This is a loser's bracket race. So this one, then let's go ahead and call it the next heat. Heat number. What's that? Not in this one. The next loser. Yep, this is heat 5. The next heat though will be Jordal, Aviator, Shames, and Glide Time. All right. Pilots all situated. All right, any objections over there? All righty, let's arm our quads and listen to the lady. Good luck, pilots.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
The pilots are going for the whole shot here. Who's going to get it? You see Callie's chasing down Amari there in her feed. Whew.
Whole shot Amari 10.39.
4 laps. So it looks like Amari currently has about a 2-gate lead over Callie, but Callie's pretty cleanly in second here as
Amari lap 1 in
onto
first.
his second lap, and Callie now onto her second lap. It missed her lap, but
Cali
she's in there.
FPV lap 1 in second.
Callie and Amari out front, just trying to keep it clean. Darkstar finishing up lap number 1. Oh, gets it a little wrong, though. He is upside down with the faintest of video, so Amari and Callie just trying to keep
Amari
it clean
lap
here
2 in
as
first.
Darkstar goes goggles up. Flew great today, but unfortunately that's going to be the end of the road for our friend Darkstar here. As the sun starts to peek out behind those clouds, it's looking like we're going to have a great evening for racing here, getting to fly these final brackets in oval racing.
60
Do
seconds
stick around
remaining.
after this race.
Amari
we will
lap
be doing
3 in
some
first.
oval racing there in the golden hour. It's going to be a beautiful night, and we're super excited
Cali
that
FPV lap 2 in second.
it's shined down, and we've got some great weather here tonight.
Cali FPV lap 3 in second. Amari finished
There we
in
go.
first.
Amari officially takes the win.
30
Callie,
seconds
this
remaining.
is just a formality for her to finish up this race and move forward in this
Cali
bracket.
FPV finished in second.
Alrighty. Great heat.
10 seconds remaining.
Congratulations on some great flying, Darkstar. I think we're going to see a lot more out of you in the future.
Race
Definitely
over.
A fast boy in training.
Next up, round 2, race 2, with Jordile on R1,
All right.
AVATR on
So I'm
R2,
gonna pass it on to
Shames
my
on
friend
R6,
Screecher.
Glide Time on R8.
Yes. In this heat, we need Jordal on race span 1, Aviator on race span 2, Shames on race span 6, and Glide Time on race span 8.
All right, this is a winner's bracket. None of these pilots have a loss yet. Any objections to video? Go ahead and arm your quads.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3. Whole shot shames 10.37. Shames lap 1 in first. Jordile lap 1 in second. Avatr lap 1 in third. Shames lap 2 in first. Jordile lap 2 in second. Avatr lap 2 in third. "60 seconds remaining. Shames lap 3 in first. Jordile lap 3 in second. "30 seconds remaining. Shames finished in first. Jordile finished in second. 10 seconds remaining. Race over.
All right, sorry, I'd messed some stuff up. But this next heat is a loser's bracket heat, and it's going to feature Kyle Me Style on race band 1, Marine 1 on race band 2, and AO8 on race band 6. So that's what we're looking for right now. And then Bernie's over there. And then Kyle Me Style. Yep, cool. And yep. And then the next race will be Proximo on race band 1, Bernie FPV on race band 2, Screecher on race band 6, and Daikin on race band 8. So, but right now, Kyle Me Style, Marine 1
Next
and
up,
AO8
round 2, race 3, with Kyle Me Style on R1,
race.
Marine 1 on R2, AO8 on R6.
All right, sorry, I had to grab some water. Ladies and gentlemen, this heat is ready. Pilots, arm your quads. Listen to the lady.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
All right, they are off. Let's see, I don't think we have video for AO8. Maybe he's on the wrong channel.
Whole shot Kyle Me Style 11.08.
I think we had him on 6. That's all right. We can just roll with it here. Spot him for me and call out his laps if you don't mind. Yep, totally fine here. Kyle Me Style is out there shredding this track. I'm sure AO8 is too. Okay, so AO8's in the lead with 1 lap as Kyle Me Style is now rolling on to
Kyle
his
Me
second
Style
lap.
lap 1 in first.
So playing chase here to our invisible friend AO8 is Kyle Me Style as Marine 1 still working on that stitch it up section in lap number 1. But he's getting it done here. And we are rolling, probably about ready to bring AO8 onto lap number 3. All right, there is AO8. Just finished his second lap, now on his third lap.
Kyle Me Style lap 2 in first.
Marine 1 now put
Marine
up a
1 lap
71
1 in
second lap.
second.
A great lap
60
And
seconds
Kyle
remaining.
McStyle now onto his third lap, chasing down A08. All right, Dad, give us a rundown. What does A08 mean? Ah, gotcha. Angle of attack indicator. Nice. AOA, nice. It's a good name from Papa with the great name.
30 seconds
Aviator.
remaining. Kyle McStyle lap 3 in first.
So, AOA, is he on his final lap now? Nice. Yep, we just saw AOA in Marine One's video.
10
AOA
seconds
for
remaining.
the win, and Kyle McStyle now locked in with the NASCAR rule. Will finish in second place.
Finish your lap and then land. Kyle McStyle finished in first.
As Marine One now finishing his final lap, he'll take this as a victory lap for some great flying today. Improve the entire day, starting out just getting 1 lap and then 2 laps, and finally getting on the board with a 3-lap run. Congratulations to Marine One. And AO8 invisible, but takes the win there with Kyle McStyle moving on with him. Yeah, doing good. Good job, everybody. Kyle McStyle in second, 3 and a 1. Nice. Alrighty. As Marine One finishes up his final lap, we can go ahead and start getting Proximo on race band 1, Bernie FPV on race band 2, Screecher on race
Marine
band 6,
1 lap 3 in
and
second.
Daikin on race band 8. You guys are up now for another winner's bracket heat. Let's go. All right, congratulations, Marine One. Put up your fastest lap of the event there on your last lap of 63.07. So congrats, way to go.
Race over.
All right.
Next up, round 2, race 4, with Proximo on R1, Bernie FPV on R2, Screecher on R6, Daikon on R8.
Yeah, you see the CAC. Counting the CACs. Nice. All righty. So that round we saw Marine One exit and Darkstar exit. So we are down to our top 12 pilots still alive in the competition, and this next race is a winner's bracket race. Definitely the spicy side of the bracket. We had some upsets in my side of the bracket, but this one is absolutely spicy with Proximo, Bernie, Screecher, and Daikin. This is going to be a burner of a heat for sure. The top 2 pilots in this heat will move forward and face myself and Jordal, and the bottom 2 pilots will face off against Aviator in race number 10. We're calling chairs. That pink chair is a fast chair, apparently. So we got Bernie, Daikin, Proximo, and Screecher all in their seats. Let's have a little looks at them. See what they're up to. These pilots are looking like they're ready to go fast there. You had a quick look at AO8, who just got done winning that last heat. But pilots, do you have any objections to video here? All right, crickets. Ladies and gentlemen, pilots, arm your drones.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
Oh, the suspense. I love waiting for that tone. You never know when it's going to come, and the pilots are in the air. I see some pilots, some quads in Bernie's feed. Who's going to take the whole shot?
Whole shot Screecher 10.34.
Screecher takes it by just a smidgen, 10.3 for Screecher. Proximo with the 10.4, so just 1/10 of a second separated those 2 pilots. Bernie's whole shot got missed, but he's still in the air as they are moving into the Stitch It Up section and off into the pre-turn alley. I don't know what to call it, but that part of the track is super fun. And here comes the pilots on to lap number 2.
Screecher lap 1 in first. Proximo lap 1 in second. Bernie FPV lap 1 in third. Daikon lap 1 in fourth.
Yeah, Screecher and Proximo still pretty much right on top of each other while Bernie and Daikon play chase here. Let's see if we can get an idea of where everyone is at. Screecher is into the back part of the track. Looks like maybe a third of a second behind Proximo. No.
Screecher lap 2 in
Excuse
first.
Me, Proximo is
Proximo lap 2 in second.
1 second behind Screecher. And then Bernie is just a bit behind him. Let's get that lap added
Daikon
in there.
lap 2 in
Bernie's
third.
got a bit of a weak VTX
Bernie
here,
FPV
so
lap 2 in fourth.
he's doing a good job to stay in the air as he's having some video trouble. Yeah, it's exceptionally bad.
60 seconds remaining. Screecher lap 3 in first. Proximo lap 3 in second.
All right, and there's Bernie on lap number 4.
Bernie
with a
FPV
super
lap
low
3 in
VTX.
third.
He's just
Daikon
trying to
lap
stay
3
in
in
the air.
fourth.
Not sure that he's going to catch Screecher or Proximo, but his video's not really giving him a shot to do that, as he is flying blind. I'm not sure if he has an
Screecher
antenna.
finished in first.
There's
Proximo
Screecher and
finished in
Proximo running
second.
1, 2.
30 seconds remaining.
1.7 seconds was the separation between Screecher and Proximo. Those kids are get going.
Daikon finished in third. 10 seconds remaining.
All right, Daikon pulls up third.
Race over.
Oh, yeah. Everyone trying to stay hydrated here today. As I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Let's see. Good idea, yep. Race number 9 getting ready to come up here. Let's have a look at who that's going to be. Race number 9 is going to be Amari, Cali FPV, A08, and Kyle Me Style. Yep, so Amari on race band 1, Callie on race band 2, A08, you are on race band 6, and then Kyle Me Style on race band 8. Nope. 4, 3. There we go. Amari trying to battle his way out of this loser's bracket after an unfortunate error with motor direction after a motor swap in heat number 1 of this entire event. Rigged. Amari's just a show off. He's like, hey, listen, I don't need to win the first race. I'm just going to chill, and then I'll win the next one. It's okay. Our next heat, so you guys can get ready, is going to be Aviator on race band 1. Daikon on race band 6, and Bernie FPV on race band 8. You are in the next heat. The heat following that is Shames on race band 1, Jordal on race band 2, Screecher on race band 6, and Proximo on race band 8. And that is heat number 11. So these next 2 races are losers bracket races. The bottom 2 pilots will be done, and then we have kind of the quarterfinal race there in race number 11. But right now, Callie's getting geared up on the line. Let's have a look-see on what's going on here.
Next up, round 3, race 1, with Amari on R1, Callie FPV on R2, A08 on R6, Kyle Mestyle on R8.
Aviator's been nursing the fleet today. He's down to one quad, and AO8 is about ready to send it. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and I think you're going to be in the next heat on race band. You're in the next heat on race band 6. All right. Pilots, arm your drones. Racing to 4 laps. We're going live on the tone.
Arm your drones.
Soon.
Starting on the tone in less than 3.
What a launch. We are underway, and right here, obviously, the highest ranked pilots in this heat are Amari and Callie, but AO8 and Kyle McStyle trying to be the
Pole shot
upsetters
Amari
here.
10.21.
And we are off and at it. AO8 is down already. He's got his radio up, trying to keep it and get it to flip over. Not sure he's going to be able to. It's
Amari lap 1 in first.
Callie and Amari.
Callie FPV lap 1 in
running
second.
1-2 here.
Kyle
out in front.
Mestyle lap 1 in third.
But Kyle Mestyle is playing chase here, just a bit behind the pack, maybe 2 seconds behind Amari and Callie. Not much at all. Still in it, absolutely.
Amari lap 2 in first. Callie FPV lap 2 in second.
So Kyle Mestyle must
Kyle
have had a bit of a
Mestyle lap 2 in
turnaround,
third.
because that was a bit of a slow lap for him, as Callie and Amari are starting to gap out a little bit, but Callie with a bit of a bobble, she's able to keep it together, and now she's back up in the air.
60 seconds
as
remaining.
Kyle Mestyle trying to
Amari
take
lap
advantage of
3
that
in
mistake
first.
and run her down, but here comes Callie on to
Callie
lap number
FPV
4.
lap 3 in second.
Holding it together here. Callie a few obstacles back of Amari at this point, but still
Kyle
a few
Mestyle lap 3
about a
in
half
third.
lap ahead of Kyle Mestyle, so in pretty good shape.
Amari
it will come down
finished
to
in
this last
first.
lap, as Amari is now officially done.
30
and
seconds
Callie,
remaining.
just 2 gates to go, is able to stay alive in this
Callie
losers bracket
FPV
heat.
finished in second.
All right, this next one is going to be Aviator on race band 1, Glide Time on race
Kyle
band 2.
Mestyle finished in third. 10 seconds remaining.
Dyken on race band 6 and Bernie FPV on race band 8. Good racing, everybody.
Finish your lap and then land.
All right, great racing in that one. Would love to know what was going through Callie's head there, as I'm sure she was shaking. Just knowing she's got
Race
to keep
over.
it together, because Kyle Mestyle was running her down.
Next up round 3 race 2, with AVATR on R1, Dyken on R6, Bernie
Shizzle,
FPV
let's
on
look at it.
R8.
Oh, real quick, I need to adjust a setting while I'm in here. Good job, Callie. Nice. Okay, sorry. There it is. So Kyle Mestyle, that says a 96.55. Yeah, yep. Yeah, so a 30, a 34, and a 31. That was a great run. Way to go. Everyone give it up for Kyle Style, improving on his last pack of the day. We all know how hard that is. No easy feat there. And this one we're going to need to add glide time to. Good job there, Callie. Great race. And this one, glide time. Get you added in. So Aviator on race band 1, glide time on race band 2, Daikin on race band 6, and Birdie FPV on race band 8. This is also a loser's bracket heat, so the bottom 2 will be donezo. Marine 1 giving Daikin some shit about being in the loser's bracket, but Daikin's out here going fast. He came here to play and get done, and I think we're going to see some great racing here in this heat between Glide Time, Daikin, and Bernie, Aviator. Man, these guys are gearing up to go to war. Big time shout out to our friend Mike, known as Aviator. He is playing Race Dad today. He's got his son and a friend that he's helping keep in the air and racing himself. And boy, oh boy, I can tell you that is hard. So way to go, Mike. Flying great and having a good time. See, Mari and Cal, you guys will be back up in race number 12 on race band 1 and race band 2 respectively. So no channel changes. This is race number 10. Yes, ma'am. All right. Bernie had some bad video in that last one. Hopefully he was able to get that sorted. Oh no, we lost our launch cam. Oh, there it is. I think we can bring it back to life. There it is. Beautiful launch cam brought to you by Insta360 Link. One of the coolest. Big time shout out to Rect.com. We just got word that they are ordering pizza for all the pilots tonight. So, yeah, man, Claire and family bringing lunch and the Rect folks bringing pizza. It's going to be a good day. We are spoiled here in East Central Ohio. All right, we got all 4 of our pilots in their seats. Pilots, any objections over there? All right. If you are all set, let's listen to the lady.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
Once again, this is an elimination round, so watching this whole shot.
Whole shot AVATR 10.62.
All right, so it looks like Aviator took the whole shot on this one. So he is out there going hard. Bernie, though, man, the whole shot, all the whole shots were separated by less than a second. So these guys are absolutely on it. Aviator now in the back part of the track, but Bernie
FPV lap 1 in first.
To lap number 2,
Dicon
just
lap 1 in second.
ahead of Dylan, actually. In second now as Aviator
AVATR
moving
lap
across
1 in
onto
third.
lap number 2, and Glide Time pulling up now across the front stretch.
Glide Time lap 1
chasing
and
down
4th.
those 3 pilots. Bernie, though, in the lead out right now, looking to see where he's at. Now into the back part of the track and the big carousel and straightaway. Looks like Bernie's about
Bernie
2
FPV lap
seconds
2
or
in
so ahead
first.
of Dylan Dyken, our friend, and Glide Time and Aviator
Daikon
trying
lap
to
2
get
in
something
second.
going here as Bernie and Dylan are starting to run away with it a bit, but it's anyone's race. We know in these type of 4-lap races, it's anyone's game till it's
AVATR
over.
lap 2 in third.
So it looks like Aviator's about 11 seconds
60
out of
seconds
position
remaining.
here as Glide Time was running in 4th, and he runs into some issues. He's upside down, trying
Bernie
to get it flipped
FPV
over.
lap 3 in first.
Looks like he's in some short grass, so he's able to get it back up.
Glide
And
Time lap
Aviator
2 in
now
fourth.
running into some trouble.
Daikon lap 3 in second.
Now, Bernie and Dyken both on their final laps here. If they can keep it clean, they will take the win here and unfortunately mark the end of the day for both Aviator and Glide
30
Time.
seconds
But
remaining.
they've got to keep it clean here and get it done as Bernie's across onto the
Bernie
final
FPV finished in
straight.
first.
Bernie takes the dub, and Dylan now chasing him down into the final carousel and straightaway. Looks like Dylan's going to cleanly take
Daikon finished in second.
2. So Bernie and Dylan
10
moving
seconds
up
remaining.
in that one. And unfortunately, that's going to mark the end of it for
Glide Time lap
both
3
Glide
and
Time
third.
and Aviator, who did some great flying. Pilots are local
Finish
to
your
this
lap
area,
and then land.
and super stoked to see them out here. Unfortunately, we're not able to get it done there. Every time we open the door to the car, the music starts playing in the car. So it stops playing on my computer because Elon thinks he's cute.
Race over.
All right.
Next up, round 3, race 3.
So
with
this
Shames
is
on
a heat
R1,
for me, so I'm gonna
Jordile
turn
on
it over
R2,
to
Screecher on
probably
R6,
Callie here.
Proximo
'cause
on
Screecher's in
R8.
this one as well. Callie or Mari can tag team this one. But we're going to race. I have to face off against Proximo and Screecher. No big deal. And Jordal. Jordal, don't forget Jordal. Hey. But let's see. So Shames on Raceman 1, Jordal on Raceman 2, Screecher on Raceman 6, and Proximo on Raceman 8.
Hello, hello. Oh, it worked. I love that. So in this heat, we have Shames, Jordal, Screecher, and Proximo. Of course, Screecher being near TQ this heat, this is a winner's bracket heat here. Trying to figure out how far we are along in this bracket. We're pretty deep at this point. This has got to be either the winner's semis or the winner's quarters. I think it's the winner's semis, though. Out here at the Eco Chapter race here. Is this like your guys' official field? at the official field at Kent University. This is a wonderful little slice of life over here. Lots of shade, lots of power. We have air conditioned charging, air conditioned bathrooms, water. It's been amazing. Let's go Kent Flashes. Kent State Flashes. Hoorah. Pilots are walking to their seats here. Everyone getting situated, picking the correct seat. That's very important. Very important. Proximo running all the way over to another tent to secure a different chair. Good on him, though. Yeah, I was going to say, the chair, I don't know if you guys can see this on stream quite, but yeah, I was going to say, that might be a little over 533 grams, but I think we'll let it pass for this heat. Oh, no, he's HBing that chair. Hang on, guys. So, do I have 4 people ready here? Got goggles down from everybody. We all look on the line. I'm going to hit go here unless I hear otherwise. 3, 2, 1.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
Looks like a clean start. We love to see it. Crazy start. Proximo getting the wrong end of a midair, and he is immediately full static. I think that was a midair with Jordan.
Whole shot Screecher 10.23.
With Shames shortly behind him here. Tough break, but this is a winner's bracket, so he will move on to the consolation. Not a big deal. As we watch Screecher and Shames here stitched together here, going to the back half of the lap. Screecher hitting the slalom alley, as Shames called it. Wrapping up lap number 1 here.
Screecher lap 1 in first. Shames lap 1 in second. Jordile lap 1 in third.
Seconds back with about a second, a little over a second between Shames and Jordile in your transfer position, second and third. Your top 2 screens right there.
Screecher lap 2 in first. Shames lap 2 in second. Jordile lap 2 in third.
Clean here. No one's really moving much, but just wrapping it up here. Just over halfway done with this 4-lap heat here.
Screecher lap 3 in first.
Oh yeah, just barely.
60 seconds remaining. Shames lap 3 in second.
With lots of
Jordile lap 3 in third.
Sean, the show right here is Sean and Jordile. Sean has got about, Shames has got about, still I'd say about a 2-gate, 3-gate lead here. No real changes have happened the last 3 laps. They're just focusing up, remembering this course.
Screecher finished in first.
And there's Screecher.
30 seconds remaining.
Believe that's him moving on into the finals, unless this is not the semifinal heat. But Sean over here.
Shames finished in
his
second.
Ticket as well here.
Jordile finished in
That's
third.
Going to be Shames and Screecher moving on, staying in the winner's bracket. And Jordile and Proximo bumping down to the consolation bracket.
10 seconds remaining.
So you and Screecher in finals now, right? Okay, cool. So yes, so that was the last winner's bracket heat here before finals. We have 2 consolation
Finish your lap and then land.
Oh, hand it back. Oh, never mind. He has to go get a drone. I think I might be in this next heat, but I have no way of knowing. That's okay. We are okay. This could be Miyu, Screecher, and, or no, not Miyu, Miyu, Proximo, and I'm not sure who the 4th one is. Oh, and Jordal. Yeah, there we go. No, actually, I think we have to do one loser's bracket heat before that, and then we have to do that one. I think. No, we have to race against... Oh, no. We already raced against Birdie and Daikon, didn't we? Not yet. That's what we're doing now, and then we have to race against Jordil and Proximo. So we're back to back for, like, the rest of the day. Get those batteries charging. No downtime here. That's okay. We'll go into finals warm then. Yeah. Lots of low IRs on these wonderful Spec batteries. Yes, so you're not in this next heat. Whoever wins, top two in this next heat, top two of Florida move on to grand final.
Alrighty, sometimes you fly well, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get a drone up the butt. That's what I heard someone say. And I got lucky there. Unfortunately, Proximo ran into his buddy Screecher there, and that put an end to that one. So unlucky for Proximo. So he's going to move down to the loser's bracket, but he's still alive here. But this next heat coming up is going to be Amari on race band 1, Callie on race band 2, Bernie on race band 6, and Daikin on race band 8. That is who is flying right now. Yep, sorry guys. When I'm racing, it's a little harder for me to get everyone together. And then the top two from that heat will face off against Jordal and Proximo, who just went down in the previous heat. And then the top two from that will face off against Screecher and myself. Shames. Yeah, so.
Next up, round 4, race 1, with Amari on R1, Callie FPV on R2, Bernie FPV on R6, Daikon on R8.
Alrighty. Lots of people to root for here. We got my longtime friend, the third fastest drone racer in the world, taking third place in the DRL season last year, Amari, coming all the way from Des Moines, Iowa to be in this one. The pilot I have undoubtedly known longer than anyone else at this race because I was there when she was born. Probably unfairly my favorite pilot, Callie FPV, in this heat. We hang out all the time. He might be racing, iRacing. I might be building drones or hating myself while playing a drone racing simulator. But we're chilling in Cart Corner in this heat, my friend, all the way from Cleveland. Give it up for Daikin. And I first met this guy in the reels in San Jose, California last season as we were both drone runners for the DRL. We've worked some insane hours. We grind the DRL simulator until our thumbs bleed and we thoroughly hate ourselves. Absolutely showing up, having fun. This is, I think, his first season of Spec racing, and he's really come alive in this one. Give it up for my friend Bernie, Justin Burnett, all the way from Kentucky. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this is a race of friends. I want you all to win, but that won't happen. So I'm going to leave it up for you guys to decide who's going to be the winner and the losers in this one. But pilots, do we have any objections over there? All right, looks like no objections. 4 fast pilots in their racing positions. Pilots, if you're ready, arm your quads.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3.
The suspense is Callie with a bit of a bobble, but she's still in the air, able to get back up, but she's playing chase. As let's see who's going to get this whole shot.
Whole shot Amari 10.25.
Amari with the whole shot by about a half second over the field. Looks like Callie was just about 1 second back after that bobble. So she's already in some traffic there and battling with somebody. Not sure exactly who it is, but these pilots are full on and going now. And Callie absolutely playing chase to Amari and Bernie, running 1-2 here.
Amari lap 1 in
Dylan
first.
gets it wrong, though.
Bernie FPV lap 1 in second.
Callie just a half
Callie
second
FPV
behind
lap
Bernie
1 in
now.
third.
As Dylan's trying to get it turtle moded, he is upside down, and this is the pressure moment. Who's going to clutch up the hardest here and come back for the number 2 spot. We'll see at the end of this lap who is in second, but Amari clearly in first. Dylan now up and walking around.
Amari lap 2 in first.
And looking for P2. Oh my
Bernie
goodness.
FPV
I can see
lap
Bernie
2 in
in
second.
Callie's feed.
Callie
just
FPV lap 2 in third.
12 100ths of a second behind him after that lap, or at that lap. Right now it looks like Callie might have a bit of a lead over Bernie. They are absolutely boxing here. Who's it going to be? Nonetheless, this is a phenomenal race. And oh my gosh, they are side by side. This is still just lap number 3.
60
a
seconds
whole
remaining.
lap to go after this one.
Amari lap 3 in first.
Clearly in the lead now, coming across
Callie
onto lap
FPV
4.
lap 3 in
Callie
second.
now with about
Bernie FPV lap
6/10
3
of a
in
second
third.
lead over Bernie. So this is a pressure moment for everyone. This is where heroes are made. Who's it going to be? Oh my gosh, this is a phenomenal race to watch. Callie with a bit of a bobble. Oh, Bernie with a bit of, oh, Bernie unplugged. Oh my gosh. So many lead changes, an absolute heartbreaker
30 seconds
here.
remaining.
Oh my gosh, Bernie. I am so sorry, man. Did you finish, Amari? Okay. It
Callie
didn't call out your
FPV
last
finished
lap.
in first.
I kind of lost track of what exactly was happening there.
10 seconds
I think
remaining.
it missed Amari's last lap, but we're pretty certain he did take the W there. That was
Finish your lap and then land.
unbelievable racing between Bernie and Callie. Callie getting the best of it there, though. That was really phenomenal to watch. Really, I can't believe the two of them could hold it together there. I was pulling no punches. That had to have been just as bad for Callie, me calling that race, as it was for Bernie.
Race
But
over.
just as Callie made a bit of a bobble, I actually didn't see exactly what happened. I just saw her kind of resetting to get a gate right. Immediately after that, I did. Callie just told me she spec launched. That's how you know she understands drone racing. She said, Dad, I just spec launched. That's where you like launch straight into the ground. Yep. So you guys are running back to back here all the way through now. So Amari with the win, Callie in second, Bernie unfortunately in third. Dylan ran into trouble on lap 2, I believe. And so we are moving into race number 13. Race number 13 or 4. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. This is the semifinal race right here. And it's going to be Jordal on race span 1, Proximo on race span 2, Amari on race span 6, and Callie FPV on race span 8.
Next up, round 4, race 2, with Jordal on R1, Proximo on R2, Amari on R6,
Let's check
Callie
in with the chat
FPV
to
on
see
R8.
what they thought of that on the internet. Man, let us know if you were watching that heat. That was one of the craziest things. Wow. Callie with the bobble, Bernie with the bobble, battery ejected. Should we watch that? Can we watch it while they're getting situated? This is a back-to-back heat for Amari and Callie. So let's go back and watch that one there in the middle where it got a little wonky. Let's see here. So it was lap 4. So Dylan was already out. Lap 4, though, Callie and Bernie. Callie went across the line just ahead of Bernie. Looks like she's got about a second lead on him. But Bernie's starting to pull. So let's see what happens to Callie first. Oh, she missed the high gate and had to go back. There it is. And in it. And at about that time, I actually missed what happened to Bernie there. So Bernie was in the lead and just doinked it. I thought he was going to recover. Yeah, trying to a little too much pre-turn on that corkscrew. Goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then we can watch for Amari to take the dub there as it missed his lap, yeah.
Amari finished in first.
Holy cow. It could have been a blip in the matrix. I don't really know. Yeah, the solar flares. King FPV's in the chat, rooting for Jordal. Edwin is saying, "Hey Amari, the drone is over your head. Tried to fly a drone, but it's over my head." Oh, that's interesting. All right. This is live. We are live. Right here in New Philadelphia. Oh. So, Callie, you're on race band 8. Yep. So, Jordal on race band 1, Proximo on race band 2, Amari on race band 6, and Callie FPV on race band 8. Yeah, unfortunately, the sheet I'm using, it doesn't really sort channels super well, so it's kind of doing some unnecessary channel changes, but we'll roll with it. This is the semifinal race. This is when the whole shot rule comes into effect. So, yes. Yeah, we'll call this the Proximo rule. The whole shot rule. So if you crash from a midair prior to going through the timing gate, we'll regrid and start again. So, what's that? You okay, Jen? What's that? Yep. Traditionally, we bring it in semifinals because this is a one and done one, right? You don't do it in the race 11 because they still have a life. But this one, you get down. Well, no, Chance Hartman rule was we don't do measuring contests anymore. He wants to give people hands. You know, like, that means you're going to beat him up. Because Amari's such a, like, baddie. Like, he's always fighting people and punching. Yep. Like, I'm surprised he's not in prison. Yeah. Told Callie to watch herself if she has to sit by him. So we are down to our final 6 pilots. We'll give a big old congratulations and send off to Bernie FPV finishing in 7th place. Daikin finishing in the 8th place spot. Ran into some trouble there early in that race and not able to pull in the win, but was up against it there. That was a hot heat. As we have glorious weather. Oh, man. What a day, what a day. Yeah, I got to look at these clouds, everybody. I look at the clouds and the mountains over there. I'm memeing about calling those mountains. I'd please someone from Colorado to be like, them there ain't mountains. I know they're not mountains. They're hills, but they're still pretty. That there ain't no mountain. No, we have some hills. I have to drive about an hour to see hills like that. We have much smaller hills in my town. The hills in my town, like the biggest ones in my backyard. Not joking. All right. So we've got 4 pilots in their seats. I see goggles on their heads, and I am listening for objections to video. Remember, we're doing a whole shot rule here, Proximo, okay? If you crash out as from the result of a midair. So if you just like spec launch and crash out, you're on your own. But if you have contact with another quad resulting in a crash prior to the timing gate, we will regrid and do it again. Racing to 4 laps. Top 2 go to finals to face off against Screecher and Shames. Bottom 2 are 5th and 6th. Pilots, arm your drones.
Arm your drones. Starting on the tone in less than 3,
Oh, the longest 3 seconds of the day. Here we go. We got a face full of quads here. Jordal, I can see a handful of quads in his.
Whole
Callie, I can
shot
see a
Amari
couple in hers.
10.2.
So the running order, no surprises. There's a midair between Callie and Jordal maybe. But everyone's still up. The running order, though, after the whole shot was Amari, Proximo, Callie, and Jordal. But these pilots are going. Let's see here. Still young in this heat. It's anyone's race. Yeah, Amari's putting a gap out there as he goes on to lap number 2.
Amari lap 1 in first. Proximo lap 1 in second.
Callie's about
Callie
1.81
FPV lap
seconds
1 in
back from
third.
Proximo.
Jordal lap 1 in
Jordal
fourth.
was 1.2 seconds back from Callie. So absolutely a race here as Proximo gets it wrong and is on his lid. He's goggles up. I see grass. I don't know if you can try to flip it over and get back up in the air. But right now the race is going to be between Callie and Jordal, who were separated by just under 2 seconds after lap
Amari
number
lap
1.
2 in first.
Oh, Jordal now goes
Callie
down.
FPV lap 2 in second.
So he is standing up with goggles up. So if you're flying, you are heading to finals. Callie's going to be facing off in finals against her dad, Amari, and Screecher at race number 1 of Freedom Spec.
60 seconds remaining.
Don't cry in your
Amari lap
goggles.
3 in first.
It'll fog them up, okay?
Callie FPV lap 3 in second.
A rough break for Proximo for sure in this one. Obviously, one of the fastest pilots on this track today. Just had it go wrong for him in that heat. And what a day. What a day. That is drone
Amari
racing.
finished
Sometimes
in
it goes your
first.
way and sometimes it
30
doesn't.
seconds remaining.
Unfortunately, Proximo not able to make it to finals in this one. Definitely
Callie
the upset
FPV
of
finished
the day.
in second.
But taking advantage and moving on to finals, the spawn of shames, Callie FPV and Amari.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, Callie is the spawn of shames. Amari is not. That would be weird. But that's it. We know who our 4
Finish
pilots
your
are going to
lap
be
and then
to
land.
face off in Chase the Ace. Wow.
Race over.
So that's going to be a back-to-back race for Amari and Callie for the second time in a row. So let's have a quick look-see at what happened there to our friend Proximo. We think maybe it was a mid-air. So watching him top right here. Oh, head-on with Amari. Oh, wow. From where? Like, Amari got.